Hey guys, welcome back. Today, getting there kind of early. It's about 3:30, so we're gonna put some time in on the rat rod. If we got enough time, we'll make sure another video on the Bronco. Really like to get back over to it and kind of keep on cleaning and painting. That's what we're gonna do with the rat rod today. I bought some paint, uh, some self-etching primer. I know it's not a permanent paint for the frame, but this gives me color I like, and I thought honestly I was going to keep it the rusty color, so if that happens to let some rust through and stuff in spots, then I think I might give it a little bit more character. But with that being said, I think there's a couple things we're going to do today, and hopefully paint this back half. That way we can take the transmission out, put it somewhere, and kind of take the front end apart and move it similar to how we did the back here, and kind of get all the front parts that aren't connected to the frame painted probably like a matte black, and anything attached to the frame is going to be painted the green color. But I think the welds where we got to are good. A little bit more grinding needs to be done, and then we can go ahead and paint everything. But let me turn you around here right quick and kind of show you what we're doing with today. You can see we got the rear end out of it again. What I'm really going to concentrate is kind of getting these cups ground down. I'm thinking about trying to put another bead of weld in here, a few places on both sides, kind of tie this in together a little bit better. And basically just grinding, getting this all sanded, grind that down, sanding, and I think underneath here, get all that sanded down best I can, and kind of just go over it one more time because there's some flash rusting starting to happen, and I don't like that. But we'll basically paint this. We're going to skip this for now. Reasons because I have the chain on it, so we may drop it and move the chain over once the paint's dry and then paint that, or paint that later. But we'll get everything probably except for this section where the chain is, and hopefully we'll get at least all the way to here. I like to get further, but these braces are kind of getting in the way. And that'll be a good solid day of grinding and sanding and painting, I think, because there's a lot of stuff we still got to do, like over here. But with all that being said, probably gonna do like I've been doing and kind of break in every now and then and show you the progress. I think it makes for better video than just me time lapsing everything. I think that kind of just, I don't know, makes for a long, boring video. So we'll get started, and I'll come back in and hopefully show you what it looks like before we start painting. And then we'll get some paint on it and hopefully have enough time to clean up a little bit of this frame rail on the Bronco over here, and also need to do this. I broke this moving the bed off the frame outside, so we need to straighten this back out and tack it together, and tack it together here. The other side same way, except this ain't broken. That's something else we gotta do. Anyways, I'll start grinding, and then I'll see y'all in a little bit, and hopefully this will look a lot better. And then we'll be ready for paint soon. Let's get to work. All right, I think we got all the welds knocked down pretty good. We got them kind of cleaned down. I think we're gonna paint it. Like I said, I got that duplicolor self-etching primer. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I already got it kind of cleaned off with some thinner stuff, kind of get all the oils off. But let me turn around here and kind of show you what it looks like. All right, we had to add some more weld. You can tell that's my welding right there, and underneath, not really good, but I hope it holds, and I hope this holds. So I just noticed that there's no weld right here, but it's welded kind of halfway on top and all the way around on bottom. So we may have to come back to that if the rear end decides just to out underneath it, then we know what the problem is. But I sanded best I could in here and everywhere, these little nooks and crannies, got the best I could. It's not perfect, but I think it'll work. Got most of these welds knocked down pretty well. I think with a coat of paint, there won't be as noticeable, hopefully. But also blew through right here. I had another piece of weld. I'm kind of interested to see what this looks like once it's all painted. We're gonna paint the framer underneath all the way to here. Paint this outside here because we still got to get this and all that through there and all the way up. But I think once we do that, we'll pull the transmission out and put it somewhere. And then we'll cherry pick the front end and disconnect these and the well, it's not even connected really. This, I don't think. Pull that out of the way and we'll sand and paint all this. Now there's some welds that need to be done, kind of finished up, and get it painted and hopefully it'll look good. But pretty much this box here will be the green color and the rest I think will be like a matte black. That's what I'm thinking. But let's get some paint on this, and then if we got enough time, we'll do a little bit on the Bronco for another video, and hopefully get 2 videos out this week. Be nice. But I'll come back once we got some paint on it, and hopefully it'll be dry pretty quick and kind of tell what it's going to look like. Hopefully it'll look good. If not, I'll always sand it back down and put something else on it, or put something over that etching primer. Always paint a different color. But enough talking, let's get to painting. Alright, we got the first coat on it. Kind of show you what it looks like. It's kind of hard to think of everywhere it needs painted, but I think I got it pretty good. Let me turn it out here and give you a look at what it's starting to look like. I hope I got enough paint. I got 2 cans. It's going on pretty thin, but you can tell it's kind of starting to turn green. And I painted up underneath best I could. I ain't gonna be able to do 100% on those cups just because they're rounded and I can't get back behind there very well, so I'll have to work. But I think it's looking pretty good. We're gonna give it another coat and let it dry a little bit more, and then hopefully maybe 2 more coats, and hopefully by then it should be pretty much covered. But I think those cans are $12 a piece. I think come like 28 bucks. 28 bucks for half of a frame, I think is pretty good money for the paint. Let's let this dry, and then we'll come back, get some more coats on it, and hopefully next time you see it, it'll all be a solid color. Alright guys, we got it painted. About a third of it. Let me know what you think. Kind of liking it, but yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments below. Just gotta keep in mind, 4-link and the rear end stuff is gonna be like a matte black, and I think it'll look kind of neat. But anyways, here it is. Looks better in person, but I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks a lot better with paint on it than just the polished look. I don't think it looks half bad. And we did use exactly 2 cans of paint on it. But those will be like a matte black. I'm going to paint the drive shaft a matte black, rear end a matte black. There's a lot of work to be done on that rear end. Anyways, everything back there that's not part of the frame be matte black, and then of course these will be matte black. Front end here, might try to get the leaf springs matte black, but all this will be that primer green. I think it looks pretty nice. Kind of think I like it. With the, yeah, I thought that was dust, but apparently it's not. With that matte black right there. Yeah, a coat of paint cures a lot of stuff. Doesn't look half bad. But yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think of the paint color I'm going with. You get the wife's opinion on it, but I think she'll like it. Well, I think that'll do it for me this evening. Spent more time out here than I intended, so we probably won't do the Bronco today, but I think next video we're going to get on the Bronco a little bit, even though I really want to continue on this. May try to do a little bit on each, I don't know, but I think this is the 8th of October. Robbers Cave is at the end of October, and if we're going to get this on the road, it has to have a lot done to it. Not just paint, but we got to hook up the brakes, gas tank, get the gas tank clean and sealed, gas lines run, battery, we have a radiator, let's make sure all the accessories work, put gauges in it, cab, got to tie it to the frame better. There's 2 cab mounts, and I think I'm going to do a safety chain for the back, just in case I do stop. I don't want the cab to just go head front over. Back end I think is good. It's locked in underneath the frame here and slips over that. They're going to put 2 bolts in where the battery box is, kind of keep it where it is, and needs some like neoprene matting all the way around where the bed and the cab will set. And then I gotta figure out how to do the steering. It's gonna be kind of an issue because I think it has to come down and then straight to that steering box. And then lights. So we may stay on this the more I think about it. I do miss messing with the Bronco. But anyways, let me know if you like the color or not. Any suggestions or anything you do, please leave in the comments below. Let me know. Also, if you made it this far, in the comments below, type green so I know you made it all the way through. And if you did, thank you for the support. It does mean a lot. And I think once we hit 1,000 subscribers, might have another giveaway. Probably do a hat, stickers. I might try to throw something else in there since it'd be kind of a milestone for the channel. But we're coming up close. I think we're at 871 right now, so we haven't got too far. But the longer you watch the videos, the more watch time I get. And right now I'm at, I think, 1,700. I gotta have 4,000 with 1,000 subscribers to get any kind of monetization on the videos. And if that ever happens, then any money that I make from the videos are gonna go back into the projects. So it'd be a real help if y'all kind of stay through the whole video, watch the whole thing. Would mean a lot, and it would help me get this and the Bronco on the road a lot sooner. Because right now my funds are starting to dry up a little bit. But anyways, let me know what you think. And hopefully I'll see you sooner than next week. But if not, then I'll see you next week.